Ever wondered why ships don't have headlights like cars? At first glance, it seems like an obvious solution for navigating the vast, dark ocean. But the truth is far more fascinating and practical. Let's dive into the mystery and explore why headlights are not only unnecessary for ships, but could actually cause more harm than good. Let's start with history. On the night of April 14, 1912, the RMS Titanic famously struck an iceberg and sank on a dark, moonless night. With only 30 seconds to react after spotting the iceberg as a vague shadow against the stars, many later questioned if a powerful spotlight could have prevented the tragedy. Some of Titanic's officers testified that it might have helped. However, even if the ship had been equipped with such a light, it's likely it wouldn't have been used. Why? Because bright lights destroy night vision, critical for spotting hazards in the open ocean. In the days before radar, lookouts relied on their eyes to detect subtle signs of danger, like distant waves breaking on a rock or the faint flicker of a lantern from another vessel. A spotlight could have rendered the crew effectively blind to everything outside its narrow beam, making navigation even more dangerous. The issue with headlights or searchlights isn't just historical, it's a problem today too. Headlights, like the ones we use on cars, would create a blinding glare when reflected off the water's surface. This glare would obscure critical markers, like channel buoys or the lights of other ships, which crews use to navigate safely. Ships operate in an environment vastly different from roads. There are no fixed lanes or signs in the ocean. Instead, mariners rely on their ability to see small but crucial cues in the distance, and their night vision is their most important tool. In fact, even in Titanic's era, steps were taken to protect night vision. Deck lights near the bridge were shrouded or turned off to prevent interference, and the helmsman worked in a specially designed wheelhouse to keep light from spilling onto the bridge. So, how do ships navigate the dark seas today? Enter radar, the game changer in maritime technology. Radar uses electromagnetic waves to detect objects far ahead, mapping them out regardless of weather or lighting conditions. Unlike headlights, radar doesn't rely on visibility. It works in pitch darkness or dense fog, detecting hazards from miles away. For example, modern radars can spot objects up to 24 nautical miles, far exceeding the range of any spotlight. If the Titanic had radar in 1912, it would have seen the iceberg long before it became a threat. While radar has largely replaced the need for visual cues, there are still exceptions where lights are used. Icebreakers, for example, are equipped with powerful searchlights to help navigate through frozen waters, where they must make direct contact with ice. Similarly, warships use spotlights for signaling other